Hello there and welcome to this Super 8 match. I'm Mark Nicholas and it's a great pleasure to be with you for today's game. Difficult decision upon winning the toss here. The temptation is to bat first because the overhead conditions are ideal. It's a lovely sunny day. Having said that, it's an extraordinarily wet pitch. I think the water must have seeped under the covers overnight and that'll make it difficult to play strokes. It's a damp surface this. I'm amazed at that decision to bat first. It's what I'd call a result. Pitch, and I'd have taken first use of the ball, not the bat. The word in the media is that the best is yet to come from a very gifted side.
Howes facing. Stopped in the covers. That's edged and out. Straight in. No problem with that. You wouldn't expect to miss those.
Straight down the fielder's throat. That's incredible. Straight down his throat. He didn't have to move an inch.
Khan gets his first wicket. He's gone for a duck.
The scorers haven't had to do much with that innings.
This was how the innings ended for Howes.
Stephen Fleming's on strike.
Khan is switching to round the wicket. Got him, yes, he's out. That ball was really moving, a brilliant reflex catch.
Now that's an important catch. Oh boy, is that an important catch, and didn't he do well to cling on. Facing is Hamish Marshall.
Stopped in the covers. Jackson is going to try over the wicket. It's edged and out. Not at all easy to pick the ball out against the crowd, but he saw that early and had no problem.
Loose, too loose a stroke for a good player. Oh, he'll kick himself.
Jackson gets his first wicket. He's gone for a duck.
Well, he hasn't troubled the scorers with that knock. Nathan Astle takes guard.
Got him, yes, he's out. That was a big deflection, no doubt about it.
The fielder did very well there. He made it look easy, but actually it was a whole lot more difficult than it looked.
Jackson gets his second wicket.
He's bowled brilliantly, quite brilliantly in fairness to him, probing and testing and challenging with every delivery.
Got him, yes, he's out. Cracking catch. That could change the course of the match.
Well, that's a lazy shot, you know. What a waste.
Jackson gets his third wicket.
He's troubled all the batsmen with his speed and his aggression. I reckon he deserves this wicket.
He's gone for a duck. Oram is the next batsman in. Hit straight to a fielder. Jackson is coming around the wicket. Stopped in the covers. Khan is coming around the wicket.
Oh, he picked that up beautifully. Quite beautifully.
Stopped in the covers. Stopped in the covers. Khan is going to try over the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. Khan is going to try over the wicket. Khan continues. Khan is coming around the wicket. That's edged and out. That flew off the edge, but he managed to get a hand to it, and it stuck.
Lazy. That's the truth, and he'll regret it when he sees the replay.
This was the end of the innings. Jackson is coming around the wicket. Got him. Yes, he's out. Great catch. He got his hands in the right place, and somehow it stuck.
That's not a great stroke. It's almost as if he lost concentration.
Jackson has taken 4 wickets now. Vettori is the next man in. Edged and safe. He's edged it, and they could get some runs if they're quick. Jackson is going to try over the wicket. Stopped in the covers. Jackson is switching to round the wicket. Edged and safe. Superb shot that, right off the middle. He's worked that into the gap. There's just one there.
Watch the field spread as the fielding restrictions are concluded.
Stopped in the covers. Khan is going to try over the wicket. Got him. Yes, he's out. Lovely catch. He's got a great pair of hands. He'll be okay, but that will be very, very sore in the morning. Hit straight to a fielder.
Cracking stroke. He's in good touch.
Khan is going to try over the wicket.
Here's Brendan McCullum.
Edged through the slips.
Well, he must have been half asleep when that was hit at him.
The sweeper picks up. India have changed their field. Got him. Yes, he's out. straight in. No problem with that. You wouldn't expect to miss those.
Oh, the batsman will be kicking himself. It was such a good shot. He looked in good touch, and it's an unbelievable bit of fielding.
The next man in is Martin. That gets away. Jackson is switching to round the wicket. Comfortably taken, no worries.
Loose, too loose a stroke for a good player. Oh, he'll kick himself. The umpires have made their way to the middle. Here come the players too. There's not much to choose between the sides at this stage of the game. Alongside me in the commentary box is Richie Bannon. The straight drive is his favourite stroke. We know that, they should know that, and it shows. Miles, he's hit it miles! Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence. Oh, it's a monster. Ah, that'll please them. They've come through a few problems with great fortitude. That's a fine victory in this limited overs match here today. That's it from me, that's it from Richie too. We've had a splendid day here. We hope that you've enjoyed it. See you soon.
Saddle up, ECDB, run to the troops. Right about now, Rasta, you teach I the truth. Yo, when we say love, when we say love, when we say love, we mean unconditional love. When we say love.
Hello there and welcome to this Super 8 match. I'm Mark Nicholas and it's a great pleasure to be with you for today's game. This is a hard surface and it looks to me as if it'll have even bounce and good carry through to the wicket-keeper. I'd be batting first if I won this toss. This is a batsman's pitch. I'm amazed that he's chosen to bowl first. It's firm, there's no real covering of grass. I think the bounce will be even. I'd expect a lot of runs today.
Got him, he's gone.
Yeah, he seemed to completely misjudge that ball and ended up just playing all around it.
Pollock gets his first wicket. This was how the wicket fell. The next batsman is Jackson. There it goes, right out of the ground.
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum. You can't set fields for a shot like that. Brilliant.
He smashed that a long way.
Well, he hardly seemed to hit it, and it's 6.
That's cleared the rope. 6 runs.
I don't think there's anybody in the game who plays the hook stroke any better. What super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either. Well, if you bowled him on his legs, he'll punish you every time. The straight drive is his favourite stroke. We know that, they should know that, and it shows.
That was a no ball by Antini. There's the umpire signal, no ball.
Oh, it's a monster. Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
This has been a vital partnership for India.
Oh, he picked that up beautifully. Quite beautifully.
He hit that with awesome power. Superb shot that, right off the middle.
Exciting power in that hook. He is so strong in this stroke, so strong.
He looked as if he was home to me. That brings up his half century.
Oh, the bowler won't like that. This is exciting stuff.
The bowler won't like that one little bit. That was still going up as it cleared the rope.
Don't even bother chasing that. That's away into the bleachers.
He's worked that into the gap. The sweeper picks up. There's 2 more runs on the board. There's his half century.
He's applied himself superbly out there. You know, conditions have been tricky, but it's a top-class innings.
And Tini continues. Done him and shattered the stumps.
Oh, the bowler's made a terrible mess of the stumps. Never mind the fielder, the bloke in row 10's got the best chance of catching that. The batsman will have to reassess the field now that those fielding restrictions have been lifted. Remember, 5 players can be outside the wall.
What a catch, what a catch. Out.
He got into a great position to take that catch.
Pollock gets his 2nd wicket. This was how the inning... placed that superbly.
Terrific cricket. It's such a key thing to place the ball well, and also, I guess, not to try to hit it too hard.
Got him!
Well bowled, very well bowled, straight and full when it mattered.
Let's see the act.
Miles, he's hit it miles.
Stopped in the covers. Foolish running. That's simply throwing wickets away.
Oh, that's just a waste. What a terrible waste of a wicket. Desperately bad communication by the batsman out there. Yeah, he'll be pleased with that. It came pretty much out of the middle of the bat, and all in all, he looks in good touch.
That's a great shot. There'll be runs here.
He'll have enjoyed that. Perfectly timed and 4 from the moment it left the bat. Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
That over helped the run rate somewhat.
Oh, that was expensive.
Pollock to begin a new over. Glance down to fine leg. I think he was easily back in the crease there. The batsmen changed their mind.
He is an exquisite cover driver. Oh, this is wonderful timing. It's a beautiful innings, but boy, through the leg side, it's been very special.
He's really given that a whack. 6 runs. Four wides to India.
4 wides, that's the worst result for anybody. He loves it there. Leg stump, and it's 4 every time.
It's in the air. Boucher is underneath it and takes it comfortably.
Oh, the batsman will be kicking himself. It was such a good shot. He looked in good touch, and it's an unbelievable bit of fielding.
Fielded by the man out long on. fielder's appeal, but he was quite comfortably home. They've turned that into 2. That's good running. Super catch. What an amazing catch.
Now, he made that catch look easy, but it was far from it.
It's high in the air. Oh, what a catch. Have yourself a complimentary beverage, son. He was struggling there, but somehow he's got away with it. Steered expertly into the gap.
Oh, don't you love that straight drive? Few people that I've ever seen play it better, and that was, well, that was perfect.
They were diving for cover with that one.
No, the bowler won't be happy about that. It doesn't matter if it's in the air when you hit it that far.
We can have a look at that again. Well, that's found the gap in the field. Fielded by the man out long on. Boye is coming around the wicket.
Exciting player. There's risk in that stroke, but it is maximum.
That brings up his half-century.
Concentration is the key now. There's 100 for him out there.
That's through, bowling.
What a cracking delivery.
A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. He picked that up beautifully.
Oh, there's a demoralising sight for any bowler. The ball is just sailing over the fence.
It looked as if he was home to me. Really looks in fine nick today.
Well, a player of this quality just doesn't miss out on opportunities like that. Onto it in a flash. Now that came right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that really was a super stroke. Turn down to fine leg. He's got it into the gap. I think he was easily back in the crease there. Stroke through the covers.
Fantastic shot there. And I think he knew it was 4 just as soon as he struck it.
That over helped the run rate somewhat. Khan absolutely smashed that for 6.
super stroke. Do you know, I didn't think that was a bad ball either. Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
Marvellous stuff.
Oh, it's a monster.
There should be some runs here. Batsmen will have to be more careful now, having got away with that. This last wicket pair are really frustrating the bowlers. That's gone way into the stands. 6 runs. That over helped the run rate somewhat. These two are building a solid partnership. Nell to begin a new over.
No, that was a really good stroke. He looks in great touch out there.
Just 1 run.
Effortless, brilliant, and maximum. Miles, he's hit it miles.
A hopeful shout, and the batsman was easily in. There's just 1 there.
Great strike. Great strike. 6 from the moment he hit it.
That's 50 for Khan.
Oh, he's done well. He's played well, all credit to him, but from the team point of view, now's the time to keep going.
Beautiful piece of fielding that.
Yeah, you got problems. You were a fashion disease.
Well, what an amazing first innings that was. You can see that the players are looking pretty good after their break. We're feeling pretty good too about the rest of this match. With me commentating is Richie back.
Hit straight to a fielder.
Oh, good shot. Saw it early, got in position quickly and nailed it.
What a marvellous catch. Comfortably taken, no worries. Cullis facing. Hit straight to a fielder. Khan is switching to round the wicket. Stopped in the covers. Super stuff that. Out.
Look at them out there. That's got the bowlers' tails up.
Jackson gets his first wicket.
Facing now is Herschel Gibbs.
Jackson is coming around the wicket.
Well, that's hurt. You can see that that's hurt him. They don't want to show it, the batsman, but I reckon the bruise will come up. He's just got to get on with it. Rub it and get on with it.
Super catch. Brilliantly caught.
Loose, too loose a stroke for a good player. Oh, he'll kick himself.
Jackson gets his second wicket. Rudolph is the next batsman in. Marvellous effort that. In the air and gone.
Lazy. That's the truth, and he'll regret it when he sees the replay.
De Villiers is the next man in. Wide ball signalled by the umpire. That is one of the better catches you are ever likely to see. Gone, caught.
Straight down the fielder's throat. That's incredible. Straight down his throat. He didn't have to move an inch.
Marvellous stuff. Safely taken by Jackson. The next man in is Pollock. Hit straight to a fielder. Hit straight to a fielder. Khan is going to try over the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. Stopped in the covers.
This is Mark Boucher facing.
That was a perfectly executed cover drive.
A great stroke. My goodness, this guy can play. What a pleasure to watch him too.
Jackson is coming around the wicket. Stopped in the covers. Jackson is switching to round the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder. Jackson is going to try over the wicket. Hit straight to a fielder.
Well, we'll see some fielding changes now that those restrictions are lifted. Remember that a minimum of 4 players have to remain inside the ring.
Hit straight to a fielder. Stopped in the covers. Stopped in the covers. Pollock waiting at the striker's end. Pollock waiting at the striker's end. It's straight to a fielder. Stopped in the covers. And the end of the over. Jackson is going to try over the wicket. It's straight to a fielder. It's straight to a fielder. Jackson is coming around the wicket. It's straight to a fielder. Khan is coming around the wicket. Stopped in the covers. Khan is going to try over the wicket. It's straight to a fielder. Stopped in the covers. Well, that's found the gap in the field. It's straight to a fielder. Jackson is coming around the wicket. It's straight to a fielder. Jackson is going to try over the wicket. Jackson is going to try over the wicket. Stroked through the covers. The sweeper picks up. There's just one there. Jackson continues. Jackson is going to try over the wicket. It's straight to a fielder. Steered expertly into the gap. Jackson is going to try over the wicket. Stopped in the covers. And we have a change of bowling. Well taken, that's brilliant.
Now have a look at this again. That is a good example of how to take a catch.
Pitch straight to a fielder. Pitch straight to a fielder. Stopped in the covers.
Well bowled, very well bowled. If you keep it that tight, the batsmen begin to feel a bit strangled.
The fielder's not going to reach that one.
He is so strong through the covers, strong and so precise too.
That was sweetly timed.
Now that's not the right line to bowl to this guy, not at all. He'll thrash you if you bowl there.
Cracking stroke.
Now that came right out of the middle of the bat.
Oh, comprehensively bowled.
Great bowling. Perhaps extra pace did it and it went straight through it. I mean, that's a fantastic ball.
That's the end of the 10th over.
That's too expensive, particularly in this sort of a game. I mean, the pressure here is intense and you cannot afford to concede runs at an almost hemorrhaging rate.
There's just one there. Out. Oh!
Well bowled, very well bowled, straight and full when it mattered. Top class bowling today, perfect lengths, perfect lines, and no batsman really finding the answer.
That's a duck for Cantini.
The scorers haven't had to do much with that innings.
The next batsman is Nell. There's the umpire signal, no ball.
Beautifully played. You couldn't imagine anything better.
Let's take a look. hit straight to a fielder.
That is massive.
That's a brilliant shot, right off the meat at the back. Marvellous effort that.
Oh, and the bowler can't believe it. That's out of the ground. Maximum.
Amazing catch.
Brilliantly taken by the fielder. Brilliant. He's backed up the bowler at a time when it was most needed.